This time in our behavior section, we're going to look at one of the biggest puppy problems I'm ever asked about. Toilet training of puppies. How do we get it right? People are struggling. They say the puppy toilets all the time. They're cleaning up messes. It's quite a miserable thing to do because it's not nice to wake up early morning only to step into a pile of puppy poop. So how can we get this right? Now, to understand toilet training a bit, you need to understand where it starts. And it starts off with the mother dog. You see, when the puppies are very, very young, when they're newly born, they can't toilet on their own. The mother licks them in the anogenital area, and by doing so, she stimulates them to toilet. And instinctively, she will eat that. Why? Because in the wild, she can't have that smell lying around. Predators would come in. So in the early stages, that's how she keeps her puppies clean. But of course, as the puppies grow older and they start to move around, it's the mother that starts off the toilet training process. It's around 3 weeks of age that she teaches the puppies, and this is important, that the surface that we eat on and the surface that we sleep on, you must not dirty. She uses her nose to push them away onto another surface. And that's really important because all through toilet training, it's not the area that matters, it's the surface that the puppies are looking at. So what she's taught them is, if we're sleeping on a cloth bed, do not soil that. You must go on the newspaper, if the breeders allowed access to that, and soil that. And from then on, now you need to keep in mind 3 times of the day. When your puppy's eaten its food, when your puppy is running around in play, and when your puppy is woken up from a nap. Those are the 3 times your puppy will need to toilet. It is your job, I'm stressing again, it is your job to pick up your puppy and take it to your chosen toileting area to encourage it to toilet over there. Do not expect a young puppy at the early stages to know what to do on its own. Now, if you presume that a young puppy eats 5 meals a day, takes 20 naps a day, plays another 10 times, you are looking at, in the first couple of weeks, quite a few sessions. But remember, I've noticed people who are very consistent in the first week kind of get this sorted out in no time whatsoever. So remember, toilet training really comes down to being consistent, being hands-on, and teaching the puppy. So if your puppy makes a mistake, please understand, you've lapsed on your toilet training schedule. You didn't take your puppy at the right time to the right spot. So be careful of that. Make sure next time you take your puppy out in the right time at the right spot. And here's what it is. If you're consistent, stay on schedule, do it for just 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks of your time and you'll notice toilet training becomes a cinch with your puppy. So give this a try, and toilet training should not be the biggest struggle of your dog's life and yours.